take our horizontal section with our body firmly at the front of the head. Comb the middle of the hair of the section down and place your horizontal fingers onto the bridge of the nose, the place where any glasses would normally sit. Then cut a line with your scissors going into the hair at a 45-degree angle. So we keep a heavy line but a textured frayed line. We then move on to the front sections either side of the middle section we've just cut, keeping our fingers horizontal and pointing directly to the sides of us. If we are vigilant with our fingers being horizontal and with our body firmly at the front, we will create perfect balance instantly, and the square line will create a rounded fringe due to the round of the head. We take 3 sections when cutting the fringe. All these sections taken horizontally, with our body always directly in the front. Just imagine your feet were nailed to the floor. Don't move them, with our fingers always pointing directly to the sides of us. To double check, we comb the hair with the comb horizontally, pointing and polishing our square line, making sure we are perfectly balanced. Wet the cutting sections down, especially around the parties. 3 sections, comb the hair down square and horizontal, point cut the line on the bridge of the nose at a 45-degree angle. We then unwind our bumps on our 2 top side sections and wet down the partings and begin to wrap them. We simply dry the roots first, gently brushing the hair from side to side, concentrating on creating natural root lift and direction, which will make our job of joining the 2 sides to the underneath an absolute doddle. We take diagonal sections as we straighten, putting only a slight natural bend into the ends of the hair. We angle our straighteners the same angle as our diagonal section taken, to make sure we get even heat and straightness on the hair. The comb and straightener are held in the same hand, so our other hand is free, so we can use our thumb on our free hand to hold the hair we don't need out of the way. So we have a clear view and are able to pick the hair to be straightened up cleanly and easily. Only transferring the comb to our other hand just before we straighten, just like when we cut. We refine the fringe line with the points of our scissors. This is where our vigilant horizontal finger angle pays off, and there's only dust to take off and a beautiful rounded balanced fringe. The 2 top side sections are divided horizontally into 2 if the hair is thick, but all that's really important is we should now clearly see the bob line on the underneath. Comb the hair in its natural form, using the long tooth side of the comb just to steady the hair as we connect the top sections into the bottom sides, with our eye line parallel to the line we are cutting, using the inside-out method to secure our balance on both sides.
Yeah, I can give her some contacts maybe. Send her in the right direction, couldn't have to her hair salon. Maybe.
It'll be students that haven't quite bothered to find it, you know.
Yeah.
Wet your cutting sections, wrap dry and straighten both the left and the front.
Just say we're not doing
Cut
it
from
all
the
the
inside
time, we're
out,
not
hair
now,
in
we used to
natural
be.
form, and follow your horizontal underneath guide.
So we can't take them. Right. Just going to take no for an answer, so I have to double check with the manager and then I know. Thank you.
Once all the roots are dry, with even root lift and direction, we gently smooth out the mid-lengths and ends, which should now be nearly dry, being conscious not to lift and disturb the roots we have so carefully dried naturally. We take diagonal sections as we straighten, putting only a slight natural bend into the ends of the hair. We angle our straighteners the same angle as our diagonal section taken. We are on the last furlong. This is where we need to keep focus with our inside out to steady the hair as we connect the top section, only transferring the comb to our other hand just before we straighten, just like when we cut. We refine the fringe line with the points of our scissors. This is where our vigilant horizontal finger angle pays off, and there's only roots are dry, with even root lift and direction, we gently smooth out the mid-lengths and ends, which should now be nearly dry, being conscious not to lift and disturb the roots we have so carefully dried naturally. We take diagonal sections as we straighten, putting only a slight natural bend into the ends of the hair. We angle our straighteners the same angle as our diagonal section taken. We are on the last furlong. This is where we need to keep focused with our inside-out method. Eye line parallel to the back line we are cutting. Slowly, gently, no tension, no over direction, no elevation, just a simple, natural fall. Using our comb conventionally, but very gently, we connect the top crown section to the back line. Let's have our last head check. Wet your partings, wrap dry and straighten, cut it from the inside out, hair in its natural form, and use your previously cut section as your guide. A little bit of Lee Stafford spray shine just for that added quality, and there you go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, the one length above, aka the Bob. An absolute beauty. What a belter.
with Senji.